So this is going to be a quick commentary on my world record time in open wheel legends class on Spa Francorchamps. So this is the end of the lap before. It was actually a pretty good lap, as you'll see in a moment, but it was dirty from the first sector. I ran a bit wide at Eau Rouge Radion. So I'm going to get a good exit from the final corner to try and get some good speed, save me a little bit of time in the first sector. And so that was a 21.5. So now brake quite early for this corner, just after the start of the red line. Get as tight as you can, and then you have to be quite careful on the power in this car. You have to sort of manage the throttle, otherwise it will skid out, which loses you a lot of time. If you're in fifth here, you go outside, then in, and then brake down to fourth. Get really tight on the inside. Just manage the throttle to try and not go dirty there. It's really hard because the car does like to understeer when you're on power, but on this occasion I did it quite well. That was definitely the hardest corner. Here you're braking just after the start of the red line down to second. Get on the inside over the curb, two wheels over the curb on both of these helps you a lot. I actually lost a bit of time there, and then again here, then into third and power down the straight. And then on this corner you want to brake just at the start of the red, down to second, tuck it in, let it come round. It might have to dab the throttle like I did to get it to turn. And again, this is second gear, up to third, two wheels over the curbs again to get that extra turn in. Definitely helps on this track. Here I'm sort of trail braking in on third gear, maybe a little bit wide. You go out to the outside, up to fourth, keep it tucked in, and then you get on the power. Really easy to run wide and dirty a lap there. This one's in an interesting corner. You're braking down to second, and again you want two wheels on the inside. You can save a lot of time there by braking a bit later than the red line. This one again is quite tricky. You want to try and get a good turn in, but the car always feels a bit unsettled. Here you have to be patient. Wait for the car to settle up and then go on the power. I definitely lost a tenth or two because I skidded out there, you saw. And then you flat out through here on this left-hander, ignore the braking line. This one's so tricky to get right, and I ran a bit wide, so there's a couple of tenths there as well. And then here, brake just after the start of the red line, down to second, try and get it tucked in. Do not run wide, because it loses you a lot of time. Tuck it as close to that inside curb, and then on the power gradually so you don't skid out. Then keep to the right hand side to maximise the time, and there you have it.